these are my top 10 cheap summer fragrances. Okay, let's get into it. Before we get started on this, all of these fragrances perform roughly the same on my skin. 4 to 6 hours, and then pretty much gone at that like 8 mark / skin scent. And for fresh summers, none of them are like super strong projecting, but they are all very similar. All right, it's gonna be tough because there's some dupes here. There's some individual fragrances. There's some twists in here, which is like a blend of 2 fragrances. Let's get into it. At the number 10 spot, and only just because it's fantastic, honestly, fantastic. Hawas Ice is heat. It's more of just like a boring daily driver. Performance is okay. Smells great. It's just okay in all of those categories, but still great, okay? Number 9, Beyond Pacific and the Pacific. I'd say these two are like your daily drivers, dumb reach fragrances. You can wear them like anytime during the summer. At the number 8 spot, French Avenue Pinus. This is a really good version of Pacific Chill. Really nice. I'd say it's known at the moment as one of the better versions of Pacific Chill. I really liked it. I really like it. They did a solid job. Okay, at the number 7 spot, this is getting tough, man. This is getting tough, but I'm gonna give it to Lattafa Najdia Intense, which is a dupe of this gem, and they did a very good job with it. Man, it's really good. It's really good. It's getting hard. It's getting very hard. Okay, at that number 6 spot, I have to give it to Atralia Quantum. Atralia Quantum, to my knowledge, is not a dupe or a twist of anything. Oh, it's so good. Like a sweet shampoo. Usually I say body wash, but this genuinely smells like a shampoo. Really nice. Yeah, I've never smelled anything like it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. In my review of this, I said this is one of the only like dupe / cheaper fragrances that I actually wear in my collection. Really nice fragrance. All right, we are getting into that top 5 territory here. Hard, because there's some hitters here. There's some hitters. At the number 5 spot, Armaf Odyssey Limoni. The best way to describe this is it smells like a fun version of Afternoon Swim with a little bit of lemon mixed in there. So Afternoon Swim is known as one of the best orange fragrances ever made. This, to me, I don't know if this is a dupe of it, but to me, it smells like Afternoon Swim with a touch of fresh lemon. Really nice fragrance. You guys will like that for sure. Number 4 spot. This is a dupe. Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid. This is a very good version of God of Fire. They did such a good job with that. I actually remember smelling this months ago in Dubai. I was like, where is that? They're like, oh, we're not available in the United States yet. I was like, come on. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, Mango Ice, I would say, if I'm a betting man, this is gonna be one of the hottest sellers this year. I'm gonna revisit this video to see if I called that, but that's fire. They did a very good job with that. At the number... At the number 3 spot, no, I picked the wrong one. That's my bad. All right. Now that I got the right bottle, my bad. Roulette number 1 from Game of Spades is like a twist of God of Fire. It's not a God of Fire dupe. I'd say Mango Ice by Gulf Orchid is a God of Fire dupe. This version is like a slightly more smoky, earthy version of God of Fire, if that makes sense. So God of Fire, bring in some like woodsy elements, some earthy elements, really, really nice. Did a fire job with that. All right, at the number, it's hard. Let's just move these back here real quick. Okay, number 2 spot, Colognes Island. This is the closest thing I have ever smelt to JPG Le Beau Le Parfum. Le Beau Le Parfum is one of my favorite scents in my collection, so it's only right that this gets that number 2 spot. Doesn't last as long as Le Beau Le Parfum, but I get a good 4 to 5 hours from it now. And that smell profile within 94, 96%. They did a very, very good job with Le Beau Le Parfum. Sorry, they did a very good job with Colognes Island, which is a version of Le Beau Le Parfum. And at the number 1 spot for me, man, Tarathi. Tarathi is a dupe of Bulgari Tiger. Bulgari Tiger made like my top 6 expensive summer scents. It's a really good version. It's not like a 1-for-1, slightly different, but close enough to where I'll still call it a certified dupe of it. And the performance of it is really, really good. It actually keeps up with Tiger. Now, Tiger is not known for being the strongest lasting scent out there. However, I still gotta give it its credit because it still keeps up with Tiger. So you get a good 4 to 5 hours from it. But man, you guys cannot go, honestly, anything on this table you can't go wrong with. If you need like just a daily driver, easy to wear any occasion, Hawas Ice. It's not a dupe of anything or anything like that. If you love mango, the one from Gulf Orchid. But yeah, some solid stuff here. A lot of these are gonna be big sellers this summer, I think. Very, very good job.